Welcome back to the intermediate training. This is module 16. We are going to be discussing document cleanup in this training. Really, when it comes to cleanup, there's four different things that are primary. That what we've done is we've created an automated way to come in here and clean the document up. So the first one is going to be deskewing. We also have a black border removal, a despeckle, and a removing of hole punches. Now, what I want to do during this particular training here is I'm going to just drive right into showing you how this is even done. Really, when it comes to document cleanup, it's just a pesky little thing. That when we come in, we see a document. Let's just look at the one that we have here on our screen right now. You can see on the left and on the right, you can see black borders. It's kind of got scanned in a little ski wampus. And this is something that it can kind of be an annoying thing. Some of our customers love to be able to come in and clean their document up completely to however they want it to be, mainly just so that it looks better than what you're seeing here on the screen. And so what we've done is there's two spots that we've created a way that you can clean up this file, or clean up a file. And so the first one we discussed a little, in one of the previous trainings, and that's on the scanning. You can see under the scan utility, under the options, we have all those different features that are already here. So we have the deskewing, the despeckle, removing of borders, and removing hole punches. This is only in our Pro Plus package. So if you're on File Center Pro, this is something that's not going to be there. So this is completely a feature, for all document processing or document cleanup. It's only going to be found with the File Center Professional Plus. So when we come in here, so the scanning is one way, and then up along the top we have a cleanup option here too. And this is where, if the document is already existing, this is the tool that you're going to use. If you're just going to scan in the file, you can have it run all of these cleanup tools at once, right when you're scanning the file in. So in this particular case, you'll also notice that the file name is also it's the same file name. It has a 01 at the end though. We never want to alter the original just in case there is some kind of fluke issue that comes up and it messes up your document. We don't want that. So we just make a copy of the file. Now you can see that I can clean up all pages, or I can do a custom range. I typically, if I'm going to clean up the document, I'm going to clean up every single document, every page. Now down here below, you'll also see that the options are already pre-selected for you so that you don't even have to think about it. I always just run everything all at once, but if you want to deselect certain things, you could. So if you know that there's no hole punches, of course you could just remove hole punches from the checklist box. But in most cases, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And at this point, it's cleaning up the image for me. So you can see here now, it's completely cleaned this file up. I mean, there is a little sliver here of the black up in the top right-hand corner. But other than that, the document looks very clean. It's been straightened. It's removed that black border. And if there was any kind of speckles across the document, it would have cleaned that up as well. So that's how the document cleanup is going to work. We see that this is going to be really helpful for a lot of our customers. Sometimes when you have a little bit cheaper of a scanner, you find that those black borders appear a lot more, or they just don't bring the documents in quite right. And so use this tool. And again, if you are using either our home or professional version of File Center, you need to make sure that you upgrade to the Pro Plus to be able to get this feature. We have to license this particular technology out. It's a little bit more expensive to be able to do so. We couldn't just pass it over to everybody. And so we just want to make sure that you upgrade to Professional Plus to get these features. That wraps up our training on document cleanup.